We have to do a podcast. If you could sit down for 2 seconds, please.
And why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal show is Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going.
Welcome to another episode of the Eric Bernal show. It has been a long time. I am sorry. I'm on tour. I'm a busy short king. And these are the things that I do. We have Gatsby, the artist, in the building.
What up?
It's been a minute, Gatsby.
Been a hot minute.
Put your Instagram up right in front of my face, cover my eyes or something.
Gotcha.
And put a picture of a cat on my shoulder if you could.
Oh, I just got a cat.
Oh, shit. We will talk about that.
Yeah.
Because now I'm concerned for you. As always, you can always follow me at Eric Bernal Comedy on Instagram, Eric B Comedy on Twitter, TikTok. I don't fucking know. I just post. I have like a million unanswered messages on that thing. People telling me that I'm racist or misogynist or just an ist, which is whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that, please, if you can. If not, if you don't like me, as always, put it in the comments. Tell me what you think is bad about me, ugly, whatever, but get that algorithm going. Today, it was a last-minute addition to this podcast. We might have done a solo podcast. Today, we have a woman of industry. She is a spreader of happiness, if we could say that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Amanda in the building. Amanda, hey.
That was the best description that I could have ever imagined, honestly.
All right. You know, we've had many whores on this podcast, and we're interested in about your whoring. Where can the people follow you? Let's get that out of the way on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Amanda Glitterz.
Amanda
with
Glitterz.
A Z.
Right there, and it's right in front of you. Go ahead and give her a follow. What can people expect when following you on Instagram?
Lots of ass.
Lots of ass.
Of the color pink.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Pink. I thought of something else.
That's exactly what I was referring to.
I was thinking of like bacon or something. But anyways, I just don't want to be inappropriate for the first 5 minutes. We always go there, Gatsby.
Impossible.
It happens every time.
Always happens.
Because we're supposed to be
Impossible.
somewhat okay in the first 5 minutes, but it never happens. So, Amanda, you're a professional whore. What is that like?
Well, you see,
Yeah, tell me. I'm very interested.
honestly, I think being a professional whore is the best possible job in the world.
It's the oldest job.
It is, right?
It's the oldest. Yep.
Oldest profession.
That's exactly what I think.
You'd
as
be
well.
good if there was a nuclear war, and all we had was supplies. You could offer,
And I'll get it.
absolutely. You would get all the water
I would
and
get it.
shampoo and toilet paper that you'd like.
Yes.
Are you a toilet
exactly.
paper girl? Are you a wipe girl?
I'm a bidet girl.
Bidet. You like some
I like
water?
to
in
keep
your-
it classy,
Very nice.
luxury.
We have 82% men that watch this podcast. So this one's for y'all. You guys are like, too many fucking dudes on the podcast. Guys, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I love guys too, my boys. It has been a while since we had a girl. We had Joey Boy, Futuristic. Shout out to Futuristic. That album going well. The dude's just making money buying houses, getting his girl pregnant.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. That's all.
Not tour, I
That
believe.
is a solid plan.
Yeah, he just drops loads and releases albums. But shout out to Futuristic. No, so
I
we.
just catch the loads.
Yeah, see, we were just gonna get to that. So you're a professional slut, whore, an untethered woman,
I like to go with sugar
damaged.
baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know. No, I don't know. I thought we were still playing.
Hey, you know what? You're not wrong there.
Hey, look, sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. No, but no. All jokes aside, you're a whore, and nah, just kidding.
jokes
So you
aside.
do OnlyFans.
Yes.
You do OnlyFans. I don't know exactly what everyone does. Some people do cooking.
I do cook
You cook on your OnlyFans?
on occasion.
Oh. Well, if you. Can we just put her OnlyFans up right here? I sent you the picture.
Oh yeah.
It's available for if you want to. If you're beating off with your friend watching this, grab one of your phones, put it on the QR code, and whack away. How much is your
Whack away.
how much is your
Whack
how much is your slut website?
Well, I have a.
What's your
Yes,
primal?
it's $11.
That's the price of just a meal in McDonald's
meal.
with a cookie. I
A
think.
meal. That's what I tell my fans. Honestly, I'm like,
Am I not worth 2 cups of coffee a month?
that's exactly it. I'm like, do you really need to eat?
So, so like I said, I was doing my research on the industry.
What kind of research?
Just Googling, just seeing what are the complaints, what are the good things that people like, right? And it's like I saw a lot of guys talking about like, dude, I thought this bitch was gonna be naked, and she's out here wearing same shit she posts on Instagram, she posts here, and then I did research, and that's a short-term money grab, and it's not long.
Yes, exactly.
It's not long. People get the gist of it from the reading of the comments on Reddit. They get the gist of it. They even warn people, don't subscribe to this person.
I feel like everyone has to start somewhere.
Well, no, I think some people just like are behind on rent, and they're just like, yo, I got some thong pics, which in this day, it's not really anything. Like,
no, honestly.
Even nudity is not really much anymore.
Exactly.
So you don't have to answer this question, but what can people expect when going on your site, your store of things? What can they purchase?
Used panties.
For real?
Of course.
Very Japanese of you. Very good.
Well, I don't
the
know
Japanese have a vending machine. If we could put up a vending machine
with used panties.
With used panties. Yeah, they've been only fanning it for a while.
That's a business right there.
Look it up, Gatsby.
I would say used panties.
Who's the person that reloads that vending machine?
That's a
how's that your job?
Question. I mean, I would do that.
So with the used underwear, is that for real?
Of course.
All right, so you're a woman that is a woman of her word. These people are getting what they're buying.
Exactly.
What they're purchasing.
They're
now every
soaked.
girl's different. Some girls, all they do is deep throat. The other ones, they just finger themselves. I'm not saying that that's not an art in itself. Because I was reading the comments and I was like, what the fuck is BG? What the fuck is GG? Then I had to go back to high school and be like, problem solving, that means boy, girl, that means girl, girl.
Wow.
Right? Okay.
You're doing better than most.
Yeah, so, I mean, do people just, I'm guessing the community knows that when they're selecting or purchasing.
Not all the time.
They'll be like, yo, what the fuck is BGs?
Yeah.
I mean, your butts and guts? I don't know. I'm very comfortable here. This is not uncomfortable at all. When did you get started? When did you do this?
Okay.
When did you do this to yourself and your family?
I worked in Old Town.
Oh, nice.
I worked in Old Town for a little bit. COVID happened, and while I was working in Old Town, I also was a manager at Target.
Ooh.
Love Target. Shout out to Target.
Shout out to Target. We love you. A lot of good people come out of Target.
Right? Everyone always tells me I wish I met you when you worked at Target, but that's another story.
Oh, okay.
So after COVID, I stopped working in Old Town, and I started working in Target full time. And then I was like, you know what? I actually fucking hate working.
Most women do.
So then I just went to my mom, and I was like, hey, Mom, do you think there's any chance you'd be fine with me doing OnlyFans from your guest bedroom? And she said, sure, honey, whatever you want. And so I made my page.
That's wild. Are we going to pretend that that's not a crazy thing to say?
Is it? Is it not?
Are we all going to be here like that was?
Is that crazy?
Yeah, they would put that on ABC. Go ahead. So she said it was fine.
Is it? And she said it was fine, so I was like, okay. So, I started with the only lingerie pics. It was great.
Okay.
I sold my first titty pic for $200.
Oh, my gosh.
5 people paid for it.
200?
$200.
Like multiple people paid for it?
5 people paid for it.
It's $1,000
And I was like, all right, this is the career for me.
Yeah. Look, some people become pilots, teachers,
And then others.
and then some people sell pussy pics. But I don't know if that's what you do. But if you did, it's all good. I have a lot of friends that do OnlyFans.
It's like a common job now.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's like Chipotle.
Exactly.
It's like
yeah,
you
you
can
work
even,
at Chipotle.
and
you work at OnlyFans.
Yeah, you can order guac at both.
Right.
Anyways, took a second, but so what is your limit? What is the thing that you're not gonna do? What do you think you don't want to do, or
Anal.
Or is
I'm
there
just
a price?
kidding. I have that.
Okay. Check it out.
Let's see.
If anyone can purchase
Gangbangs?
this for me and just send it over.
I don't have gangbangs.
No
Yeah.
game. That's where you draw the
Just
line.
kidding. I don't have. Yeah. I mean.
Not on tape.
Well.
Okay.
No, I don't think I have lines
Pro
to draw. I don't think I have a.
I once met an
drawing
escort.
utensil.
Okay.
Oh, that's
very
spectacular.
very different. All right.
Is it though?
Yeah, because they're seeing the people, they're fucking them.
So OnlyFans is better then.
No, I'm just saying it's different. I mean, one
That's a
is
good
I
point.
don't know what's the how lucrative one is over the other. I think it's not so much the business, it's the person that's running the business.
Fair.
Because there's some girls I bet that are making a shitload of money, and maybe are not even as hot as the hottest girl, but the hottest girl doesn't know how to promote herself correctly, which then you turn to management, and then you let men do what they do best, and that's take over. But what do you think about the AI OnlyFans girls? Because I was reading that as well, that is a thing.
I think, fuck yeah. I mean, make your money, but I feel like
But
eventually.
what if it takes away from you?
I think eventually it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna have to be regulated, and people are gonna want like real human interactions.
But what if you can't tell? See, that's the problem.
There's gonna be a way to tell. Do
you-
you have to do like biometrics to like go through all of that?
Yeah, but people can set it up as a bit. From what I read in Reddit, there are already things set up where it's obviously a fake girl. Maybe it maybe even looks fake now, but over time it will look realer, right? Because they're doing movies. That's why Tyler Perry stopped building his set in Atlanta because of AI. You saw that. Wow, we're not going to even need movie sets anymore. I can just type in exactly what I want and it'll make it. But I think it's to me, if I had to break it down, I think it's a personal thing. I think I don't know. I think probably, I don't know how many people subscribe to you, but I would say that it's more of a kick from someone who's actually met you or know you.
Exactly. So I think it'll come down to like your most high-paying fans are going to be like the ones that know you, and I think AI will contribute to that in the fact that
You're a real
people,
person.
Yeah, and people will be able to request like, can I get a video of myself fucking her? And you'll be able to get that with AI.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what will be good for like real people.
But they'll just use your likeness.
Because I started with I worked with an agency that did some AI shit, and I had to take like 500 pictures, went through like a whole program, and they were able to generate pictures of me with a big black cock in my mouth. And it was
Wow.
crazy.
Do you have a picture of that so we can check it out?
Look at that.
That does look real as shit.
And that was like a while ago. So imagine what it would look like now.
But isn't that going to take away from you?
No.
Couldn't somebody protect? Have there been cases in OnlyFans where someone else sets up an account and it's not them and someone else is doing their photos?
No, you literally cannot do that.
So how does the process? So they make you like? Because I know when I had to do a notary over the phone and we had to do FaceTime, I had to hold my ID next to
Yeah,
my
it's the
face.
same
thing
concept.
with the someone pretended to be me on Instagram, and it was like it was so quick. But that's how I proved it.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. You have to put your ID in, all of your information.
But someone can have your ID.
Well,
But do you have to take a
stop being
picture of
fucking
yourself?
Idiot with your fucking ID.
But do you
then.
have to have a picture of yourself next to your ID, or
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah. With it, yeah, that's what I thought.
Or we
Yeah.
have another
whore.
whore
Just
here.
kidding.
Don't say just kidding. Look, don't take away from her.
Sorry.
I
Whore.
honestly didn't know that you did it like that. I didn't know, but that's cool. That's fine.
We've been doing it for so long together.
Grandma's in the business. Well, how is this affecting you personally, though?
Listen.
In dating life, do you want to date? Are you gonna regret this all in the future? More than likely, I was gonna answer that for you. But longevity-wise, do you ever think about that, or do you not care? It's easier not to care, I guess.
No,
but-
yeah. I have never had to think twice about starting OnlyFans. I have never given a fuck. You could even ask people that went to high school with me. They know I've literally never given a fuck about what anyone thinks about me. And if I can make money being myself,
Okay.
being hot as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that. And
So
it
what
doesn't
is
bother me.
what? So you want to be? Do you want to be with someone at some point?
Listen, I will say it has affected the dating life.
Well, yeah.
I started with someone who I made content with. He was fucking psycho. Shout out to you, you fucking psychopath.
Shout out to you, man. You did the
And-
right thing. You left this girl alone. Good.
That was the first time I've had a boyfriend doing it, but he was involved in it. And then after we broke up, dating new people, they obviously feel some type of way.
Everyone says they're okay with it.
Exactly. I've had so many guys that say they want to be with an OnlyFans girl, and I'm like,
No,
what the fuck
look,
is wrong with
and
you?
this is why. Yeah, why would you want to be?
Why the
with
fuck
this
would you
whore?
want to do that to yourself? I don't know.
Because the reality of it, it's funny because like you'll see these clips of girls going, "No, I can have a man anytime I want." There's a bunch of guys in my DMs right now saying they want to be my boyfriend, and the answer to that is, do men lie to have sex?
I mean,
Yeah. So I wouldn't believe any of that. I would just think that's a way to get in to fuck you, right? Which is a good way of doing it. Be like, yeah, I'm totally okay. And then obviously once you get it, it is different, right? People have, yeah, it takes a certain person. It doesn't mean if you don't look. And this is another thing, all right? If you don't like it, if you're with a girl and you don't like it, it's not because you're insecure. It's not your thing. This whole thing is everything's insecure. A guy's insecure because of every. No, it's not. It's just fucking they don't like it. You don't. Oh, why don't you like it when I bang other girls? You're insecure. No, I just don't want that in my relationship. I don't want that. Find somebody that wants that. And then guys do find girls that want that. Go, oh yeah, go be with whatever girls you want. Just come back to me and we're good. But I think it works both ways. You know, you should be able to be like, nah, it's not my thing.
exactly. But I think that guys need to realize that it's not their thing before saying it is
Correct.
their thing. Because that's the biggest problem. They think they can handle it. We get so involved, and then they're like, actually, I'm good. I can't deal with all of this. And I'm like, well, then why didn't you say that months ago?
Because they wanted to fuck. This is the thing.
You're
It wasn't
wasting
because
my
they were like.
fucking
It
time.
wasn't they were trying to be in love with you. It maybe it did start that way. Maybe not. Maybe it's literally just like, yo, I'm trying to bang this girl. Because when you're that girl, I feel like you're an idea of a person, right? And then when they get you, it's great, whatever. But here's the thing: you can't be her all the time. There's no way. There's no way. This time you just want to chill, relax,
That's a good point.
put your feet up, fucking
That's a
not
good
be like, oh, you ready to suck cock, babe? And it's like, no, dude. Like, I just want to chill.
Literally.
But the thing is, what's been sold is that. And I get that. I mean, think about every dude who dates a bottle girl. Every girl that dates an athlete. They're like, oh, I thought I wanted this. And then when you get it, you fucking regret it. And it's, look, I'm just saying it takes a certain person to do it. But I would never demonize a girl. Like, let's say a girl's like, I just don't fuck with comics, right? And I go, you're an insecure bitch. Like, da da da. No, it's just she has boundaries and standards, and I'm just not one of them. That's cool. That's fine. Go off with whoever you want. But I think that's a thing, and I think it does take a certain person. I mean, there was a porn girl, fuck it, she was on that podcast. Their name is Molly. She's like white, thin, small boobs, pretty face, pale.
Dark hair.
Yeah, it's my type.
I think I have pictures with her.
Molly? I don't know. Molly Little.
Oh.
Molly Little.
Is that her OnlyFans name?
I think that's her porn name. But, you know, she was talking about how her man's in porn. And they asked, do you guys ever have arguments? And she goes, all the time. And they both do it. And she has scenes where dudes busting her and blah, blah, blah. Then she has to go home and fucking, like, clean the toilet. Like, there's no way, there's a normality to that. So that's why I think it takes a certain person. I also do know a couple that does OnlyFans in Vegas. Shout out to you. I can't remember your name right now, but guess what? I will get it. And we're going to shout him out right here. He's a crazy motherfucker. He'll drink his own piss. He's ate dog shit. The guy's nuts, and he wants to have sex with his mom. But again, takes a different person.
Exactly. And I think there's someone out there for everyone.
I don't think so. I think if you're a horrible person, you could be alone forever.
No, you'll find another horrible
No,
person.
you'll find someone to be horrible with momentarily.
Yeah.
Until the cops are called, and someone gets hit, and someone dies, and then we're at the car wash, and trying to raise money. No, it's true. These are fat. Yeah. People need their cars washed.
People need their cars washed.
What has been I guess, uncomfortable part of it, because you hear stories of, someone's uncle subscribing to their OnlyFans. You hear people's dads, right? And to pretend that that's not a real thing is dumb.
Well, I don't have a dad, so.
Wow, what?
Who else does?
I mean, I don't have a father physically in my life.
Well, I mean, that's
He's
a
out
good
tapping
point.
something else. Shout out to you, Peter. What a womanizer. Hasn't spoken to me in 3 years over a joke that I said in Manhattan. Well, what a day.
Ay.
But still, it could be anyone. It could be family though.
Uncomfortable? I mean, my family loves me.
Again, maybe too much. That's what I'm saying. Would that make you feel uncomfortable if, like, an uncle? Is there a way of verifying? Is my uncle looking at my shit?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So they keep the privacy pretty good on both ends.
Yeah, I mean, you can pick whatever name you want, so you can do whatever you want. I would say nothing makes me uncomfortable. Have you heard me talk?
I just said if a family member was watching your shit,
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
so it make you uncomfortable.
I mean, yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can we run back the first part?
No. I get what you're saying with the original thought, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I hear these horror stories.
That would be terrible.
I spent like an hour on Reddit today reading the good things. Right, I was able to purchase my home. I was able to get a car I wanted. Right, but there are other stories where it's like, now I feel indebted to some man and he won't leave me alone, and I liked it for a certain period, and now it's become something that I myself have created, and I don't know how to get rid of it because I want to move on with my life.
I don't think I'll ever have that problem because I feel like I would have that by now. And like, I love it so much. I literally love what I do. I'll tell anyone. I'll talk about it.
I don't doubt it. What I mean is, like, do you think, what if one guy said, "Hey, I'll take care of everything. Drop all that."
I would probably do that as long as they took care of like a retirement fund. Like I have to have a backup plan.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, completely, exactly what you would make on OF, all that stuff.
Yeah, of course.
So you would leave the game for that too?
Of course.
Because then,
Because that's
not
all
only are you
women
getting
want. That's
'cause-
literally all they want.
is to be taken care of.
Yeah.
So it's not long term. I don't think anything could be, but
Yeah. Of course not.
but I guess there's like, I don't know, then I went into I went into a hole where I started hearing a story. This girl didn't get into it till she was in her 40s, and now she's in porn with her husband, and they're crushing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that story.
Yeah. She's like an older white woman. Yeah.
Weren't they like real estate agents or something too?
I don't know what they were,
Something like
but
that.
it was a story I was reading.
I think it's great for everyone.
No,
I think everyone should have an OnlyFans.
no, because then it'll be saturated more so than it is
It
now.
already is.
But
There's
that's what I'm
already a
saying.
lot
If
of people.
everyone, here's the thing. If everyone has, it's like when everyone's trying to be a comedian. We need people in the audience, okay? What the fuck? Not everyone's gonna be famous. I try to tell people, everybody wants to be fucking famous. Sometimes I wish I was in gas, like I just had that and I could just film things and the art of it. If you notice, a lot of comics at the end, they produce specials. They want to be behind the camera. Because it's like the other part of it. Would you ever be behind the camera?
Fuck yeah. I wanted to start my own agency for the longest time.
And what would separate you from the agencies?
I'm a female.
So you'll be bad at it?
No, so I'd probably be better at it.
I mean, just what I'm reading, aren't the guys the ones that have the biggest and best agencies for OnlyFans?
That's usually typically how it works, yes.
Okay. So I was asking, how would yours be better? Do you think?
Because,
Do you think more women will sign up with you? Because here's another statistic: a lot of women don't like working for other women.
that's a fair point, but at the same time, after you've been in the industry for a while and you work with a lot of males, I feel like girls look for... I would love to work with a dope-ass bitch instead of a dude. Because, dudes don't understand female problems. I'll be like, I can't do something, I'm on my period. They're like, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, because it's business. I get that too. But the thing is, I guess they're pushing for you to make the most money and a girl be more sympathetic, empathetic, but it may lead to less money.
Maybe, but your overall well-being would be better.
I agree. Your overall well-being be better in a lot of ways. Maybe be a Pilates instructor. You ever think of that?
Pilates?
Yeah. I don't even know what Pilates is, but
I really don't either.
I've never done Pilates either.
can you see if someone here can get me like a Coke? Can you see if someone can get me like Coca-Cola or water or something? Babe, can I bother you for like a Coca-Cola? Do you want anything to drink? All right, Coke. Yeah, I'm running out of. You can keep that all in, Gatsby. Fuck it. This is real life, and I'm running out of spit.
Did we shout out where we are?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Let's do that. We are here at Almost Famous. Thank you for having us. We appreciate you. We love you. Here at the Eric Bernal Show, we've shot many times.
Many a time.
With the Mike, throw a clip of Mike Cannon. Go ahead and watch Mike Cannon's new special on YouTube, on Christie Comedy's YouTube page. I think it's crossing close to 100K. Go look at him. He's on tour with a brand new hour. So hit him up. You should. Mike Cannon's really good. You should watch him. He's a white guy. He's funny.
Late 60s, probably early 70s. Maybe 70s is a stretch, but who knows in Arizona?
Yeah.
I see, dude, I saw a 75-year-old with absolute knockers, and I was ready to just hit the bats out of her clam.
Spectacular.
There you go. But thank you. Shout out to Justin Massey for letting us have this venue. You've been good. Also, we'll do a little promo. Thank you. Let's do a promo. Do you know there's open mics in Almost Famous?
Today I found out.
That's right. Almost Famous open mic. Sign-ups are at 6 p.m. Starts at 7 p.m. If you suck, cool. Come. It does not matter. I must purchase a drink before you sign up to support the venue. Could be a soda if you're sober. But whatever, support the venue. We have food and all that good stuff.
And me.
And we have you. Thank you, Justin Massey. We really appreciate the space. Thank you. Shout out to Cheech. Always holds us down. I know you and Cheech have a friendship, relationship.
Holds me somewhere. Cheech gave me a pet.
Yeah, it was a great podcast. We learned that Cheech is part of the KKK. Cheech is part of the Kisses for Kind Koreans.
Oh.
Yes.
I was thinking of something else.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of
Would
that.
you ever do the Gangnam Style? We found out. I don't know if you know what the Gangnam Style is.
I think I might be too young. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. The song
You can
came out
do
a long
it?
time ago. No, but it was like basically, but there's a sexual move to it. So we're like, what do you think that is? We're just thinking like, oh, you're hitting a girl doggy style and you're doing this. But you're actually, that means when you cross your arms and you jerk off two guys at the same time, which Cheech almost exploded when I told him that.
Oh, fuck. I mean, sounds like fun.
Let's talk about cum etiquette. Cum etiquette. Yeah, me and the young Tyler Morris, we had an episode at 50 Shades of Rose, actually. We talked about cum etiquette. What is proper cum etiquette? A guy comes on your stomach, to your back. Are you wiping it off? Are you getting away from him doing it? Is he getting you a cloth, an old T-shirt from Old Navy? What is the etiquette?
I would definitely prefer a man to grab a soft towel or a Kleenex.
Or like a dude wipe?
perhaps. A dude wipe. Any sort of wet wipe.
Which we are not sponsored by, but it's
would
okay.
be nice. And I expect him to clean it off of me. If he
Okay.
tosses it to me, I will stare at him until he does
What
it
if it's
for
to
me.
your face?
Yes,
he
he's
cleans you
wet-
up like a toddler?
Yeah, you wipe that shit.
You're always making a mess.
It's even nicer when they like wipe it off your eyes so it doesn't. That shit burns.
Romantic.
I love it.
You ever been in a car accident?
No.
But if you did, let me tell you, you should call. Call Christina. Injury, whatever. Car crashes, we always say it's when you get rear-ended and not in a good way. Okay. You want to call Christina. Christina's number right here, right in front of us. Gatsby. Shoot her out. Follow her Instagram. She got me a settlement last year, and let's just say I was able to buy orange juice. And I'm a big proponent of orange juice. Love orange juice. I love oranges. If you don't like oranges, then pick another fruit and apply it to your life. Who cares? Call Christina. She is the GOAT. Does size matter?
Yes.
What size is the small, like consider like this is the least I'll do? With your hands, because sometimes people say inches and they get it all wrong, in which I want to bring a ruler. Okay. Well, what is that, Gas? What do you think?
The
6?
size of an iPhone.
6?
No.
6 inches?
6 inches.
Maybe like 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah. Okay.
5?
Right. But like, if you're working with a 4,
Okay.
yeah, you gotta have money.
You gotta have money. That's what I'm
like
talking about.
you gotta add inches with some stacks of money.
Yeah, you can have 1 inch, and as long as you have.
Have
bunch
you ever
of
had a
money,
bad
you're good.
experience with a too big one?
Oh, I have.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Yeah. So one time, tall, skinny, white boy. We know how it goes.
They have the biggest dongs.
They
dude.
have fucking massive.
Dude, I've
dongs.
seen porn.
I was not expecting it, I have to say. And it was a terrible surprise
Why?
because that shit was like 10 inches.
Shout out to
10?
him.
10 inches.
Let's get him on the
And
pod.
he has money.
Dude, God blesses people sometimes. Like, you have no idea.
That was the only
Jeez.
time I've ever had to tap out. But I can take a 10-inch dildo
Respect-
if you want to see it.
res-
Go to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, 10 inches?
Yeah, it's 10 inches. But it's only when I'm in control.
Oh, because if... All right, I get it. If he's...
Yeah, I'm not ready. Like, I'm not like, you need to be on the same
you
page.
we gotta ease into this.
Exactly. And I can ease it in
We,
myself.
we can't just go straight gun. Some guys gun ho. I remember when I was like 18, 19, didn't know how to fuck. I would be like, hammer, and they're like, "Yo, chill, motherfucker."
Yeah, I'm fucking
like,
pushing that shit back.
like,
I'm
yo,
like,
chill, dude. Like, say hello to it.
Straight to plowing.
Knock
Give it
on
a
the
little
door.
kiss.
Knock on the door. See if anyone's home.
Exactly, because sometimes there's no one there. No, I'm just kidding. My
It's-
pussy's always wet.
Oh, that's a good thing to know. For your followers. Now, you recently went to Paris.
I did go to Paris.
How was your experience?
My experience in Paris was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it. It was so beautiful.
How'd you enjoy the French?
Honestly, like I was looking around everywhere for like a sexy French man and I couldn't find one,
Oh.
which is super fucking unfortunate. And I
France,
feel like
what
the
the
people
fuck?
there are very mid. So sorry to French people. But like the people in America are hot as fuck. And I also hate French food. It's terrible.
Like snails and all that shit.
I actually didn't have a snail.
Yeah, escargot.
I was over it by the time the snails were introduced. I was eating caviar and cheeseburgers wherever I could find it.
There's only so much caviar you can fucking eat anyway. Before
Really?
you die.
Really?
No, not before you die. It's just like, what are you gonna have, a cereal bowl full of fucking
I
caviar?
would.
We are so gross.
I love it
She's
so
like,
much.
I don't care what goes in this mouth. But fish eggs, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I love it.
Um,
But yeah,
you-
Paris was even better because I didn't have to pay for it.
you made some.
Can't complain.
You made some guy pay for your Paris trip.
I didn't make anyone do
Well,
anything.
let's talk about it. How was it? He has to know that you want to go there.
No,
So was the
actually,
question, where do you want to go? And then you say,
No.
"Oh, Paris.
It was a screenshot of a reservation booked for me. And I went.
Does that not scare you?
You know, the first time he bought me a trip, it was to Cabo. And
Cabo's
he told
beautiful.
me that he would pay for my friend to go. So I was like, okay, so if it's not just me, that's perfect. And let's do it.
But he's there, right?
No. I've actually never talked to him on the phone. Shout out my sugar daddy. I literally love you so fucking much.
It's her uncle.
Might be, I don't know.
Some guy cashing out his 401k, fucking broke. Fucking like, yo, I just want to make her happy.
He does. I love him.
It's funny. Some people say money can't buy you love.
Oh, money buys that shit.
Buys her affection. You are what's the problem with society. But we'll keep talking.
No, I disagree.
No, I don't think you're the problem. I think
I think that's how society should be
I-
ran.
what?
With
but-
men buying bitches vacations.
Yeah, I think women shouldn't
The
vote,
world would
but,
be a much
you know,
happier
what are you gonna
place.
do? Yeah, I think women should learn.
Females would be happy.
Yeah, I don't want women to work.
Exactly.
Gatsby, right?
Yeah.
I don't want women to work. I don't even want. I don't want them to do shit, but just
Suck dick,
exactly and shut the fuck up.
cook, clean the kitchen.
The only thing that's bad is
That's my
that
dream
girls are
job.
fucking and sucking more than ever, but they don't shut the fuck up. They keep talking a lot.
I don't talk that much.
No, that's good. Keep it that way, and you're gonna find a lovely marriage in the future.
I don't want a marriage. I want a lot of fucking money. So like 20
Well,
sugar daddies.
I don't know if you know this. Majority of women who are billionaires, if not all of them, are billionaires through divorce.
I want a husband.
There you go. We're here changing people at the Eric Bernal show.
There we go.
Nah, it's true. I mean, it's if you're a woman who is someone of your class,
Class.
a grand manipulator,
Class.
and hey, I mean,
I'm
look,
a fantastic
the way I
person.
see it, guys, if you're stupid enough to fall for it,
Yeah.
then I can't help anyone.
Listen, babes, I don't think you're stupid. I actually love you so much, and I'll provide so much love and affection to your life every single day, as long as you send me on vacations and buy me bags and shoes.
Run. Run for your fucking life, dude.
Line them up.
Here's the thing. I can be friends with people that do whatever. That's fine. I love people from everything. I got, guys who are whores, girls who are whores. They're good people because I'm not with them. I'm not dating them. They're not, they're not that concerned. Gatsby, could you date a girl who fucks on camera with other dudes?
I've never fucked on camera.
I'm not saying you, but now, okay.
What?
All right.
Only her.
So you guys have had sex before?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Like all of us have fucked.
All right. Well, how was that like? How do you guys agree upon that?
It's so much fun. I literally love it. We'll do it right now.
All right.
Turn the fucking camera
So
off.
is this just for recreational or is this for money?
Both.
Okay.
Business and pleasure.
Yeah, of course.
Gotcha.
I love hooking up with girls.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I have a feeling.
So
I have a
fun.
feeling there are men grabbing their dick somewhere, going, "What else? What else
can
do you
see
like?
it if you want.
What else do you?" Yes. If you let's put our OnlyFans up one more time.
One
right
more
in
time.
front. Right
Five
in
more
front.
times, maybe.
There you go.
Just
Put it
kidding.
right there in front of it. You guys see, look, support
go.
support a woman entrepreneur,
I like that.
Yeah, a woman entrepreneur. What's her goods and services? Her goods.
My goods and my services.
I wonder if there's gonna be a OnlyFans girl who's not. I mean, she fucks, sucks, and does everything, which is cool, but she's like funny.
Is that not me?
I don't know. Are you funny in your videos? I'm saying funny, not in life.
The people love
But
me.
people laugh at the video. I don't know what content you make, but I'm just saying when someone's like, "Babe, that your dick is small," like you know what I mean? Like, oh, is that all you got? I would purchase that.
I do live streams.
I would purchase that.
I do live
like if
streams
it
for
was
like
just
hours.
funny.
So people think
Hours?
I'm hilarious.
Oh, so you're like interacting, talking to people. How does that work?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
do like
so
tip
explain that to the
goals.
people that don't know.
You do like live streams on OnlyFans. You have like tip goals.
So these are people who follow you already.
Yes.
And they get like an Instagram, you get an alert, someone went live.
Yes.
Okay. So they get on there and they're like, "What's up, girl? What are you doing?" And then you're like, I'm guessing like in a sweater or something.
Is there like a
Depends.
chat
Do a
on
bunch
the
of stuff.
side?
Yeah, there's a chat.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
tip.
it's like
it.
it's like,
So it's like the
Twitch,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Except you're
for sluts.
Yeah.
I love this. You know,
I do my makeup. I do my makeup on live. I hang out. We talk. It's like a date for them.
You know what? I just realized you're good at
There's
this.
a bug.
It's a personality thing, but I think your personality. I think you'd be good at a lot of things. It's you have something where I could see why someone would be like feel like they have their own little relationship with you because it seems like it doesn't even take too much energy of you to be like, "Hi guys," like some
Not
girls
at all.
they probably stress like, "All right, let me be nice."
Yeah.
Like I can only imagine like guys like,
There's
"Don't be mean to them."
Definitely.
Because I bet you, let's say
Definitely.
someone says something stupid, but it's one person. Let's say, whatever, 20 to 100 people are watching it, whatever. Which I think that's a lot. But I don't know if you get that. But I think 20 people is a lot
Yeah.
on a fucking stream. And what are they tipping and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Typically shoot for like when I first started it was like a fucking $1,000 an hour.
Oh,
Now
because-
it's like 500.
Well, yeah, because at the beginning, like the pricing, like
Exactly.
you're working it out, you don't know what to
Exactly.
do, and then you realize like 1,000 from one person is not like collectively you can get 50 to 100 guys to purchase something. Even I know girls who have like extreme large followings. It's like $10
yeah.
because $10 multiplied by so many
It's
is
a lot of
crazy.
fucking
As long as you make it
money.
manageable that someone can go outside, collect quarters, and deposit it into their account and purchase something, you don't care how it adds up to $1 million, as long as it adds up to $1 million, I guess. So you're someone that you don't. That's good. I think the personality you have for it is something I think is necessary.
I appreciate that.
You
I
know-
definitely think there's girls out there that should not be doing.
Yeah, like me,
OnlyFans.
like
it's just
like
not their vibe.
like me, like I couldn't. Like I want a girl that don't even have Instagram. You know, like that's me.
I feel like a lot of guys want that.
Yeah. No. It's a shared thing, and that's why maybe sometimes guys have a problem, right? They think it's a good idea, right? It's like every guy likes that slut until that slut is their girl,
Exactly.
right? And it's hypocritical, but guys know what you want. If you want that, if you want man to hit,
That.
then you have to know what it comes with. She going to Paris without you. She going to Cabo without you.
She's getting gifts all day. She's getting money all day. She's getting messages all day.
10-inch dildo.
10-inch
slowly.
dildo. We got a sex store in the house.
Sex store? What's that?
Do
Like
you
a-
know how many sex toys I have?
What do you mean? Like
I
online?
Like in my apartment. I have like a whole
You
entire.
have like a mall? in your
Yeah.
house? Where people can purchase things.
No,
Oh.
they've just been purchased for
figuratively.
me.
Oh.
Yeah, I just have
okay.
so many, it could be
Now
like a
I
store.
get it. Okay, I thought you're selling your own brand.
I mean, I should.
That's actually
I
not
should.
bad.
Like pocket
hey,
pussies.
Yeah, like a mat, like that's a thing, right? They had Pete
Sex
Davidson's
dolls.
dick as a dildo. I think. I
That
doubt
would
he.
be-
I doubt he
if
sat
you-
and molded
if
it,
you
but
make those, let me know.
yeah, hit her up. Always up for a business venture here in Scottsdale, Arizona.
And sugar daddies, if you're a sugar daddy.
How this is a good question. You have guy friends, right?
Of course. It's the only ones I have.
How is that though? Because I would imagine that advances are being taken. Like they're trying, right? Or no?
Of course.
Okay.
I go into every single conversation with a man as if they want to fuck me, but I'm not going to fuck them.
Yeah, but you kind of go thinking like that's where it might go.
Well, I know that's where they want it to go.
Every single one.
Most likely.
Like 99. Well, there's a man with restraint out there.
Yeah.
You can look. You could tell a lot by a man by what he says no to, and a lot about a woman by what she says yes to. It's an old line. I've always loved it. That's why I don't do anal
That's fair.
in my butt.
I'll just be straight up with every single guy I meet. Like, hey, like we can be friends. I'm not going to fuck you. And then I feel like that lays
Are they
the groundwork.
heartbroken?
Yeah, most of the time. Well, I would be too. Fuck.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. They're missing the fuck out.
No, I get it. I mean, I think it's the same thing when I think the equivalent to that is like a guy with money, and it's like, hey, just before I spend this, oh no, okay, well then I withdraw my attempt. And Gatsby, do you have any questions? I did ask you if you want to come up with a question or two.
You kind of got a lot of the questions.
Oh, you got a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
you were like
I said, if you have
way
any
more
questions for
detailed
only,
than-
I did my research.
Yeah.
Once I knew I was
I
going to
was like,
get
oh
a
my God.
professional whore here, I was like, I Googled what are whore questions,
Perfect.
and then I asked, because, look, when talking
I'm
to a
shocked,
whore,
honestly. I
yeah,
feel
when
like we barely
barely what touch the surface.
dive nice and deep in
Well,
there.
the good thing is that we do have return guests, and because we had Tiana Riley on. I don't know if friends or foe of you, but friend of the Eric
we're
Bernal
friends.
show.
We're friends.
And
Shout out Tiana.
we went into depth, and she goes into depth about what she does, and she's in a relationship or whatever, and everything seems to be working out great. So there is dynamics where it does work out. I do know 2 examples of it, but what is it that you think people get wrong about you?
I think people just think I'm a whore, but I think I'm an amazing, awesome person.
Well, there's always more to
Yeah.
everyone, right? Because people want me to make them laugh and I'm most of the time not in the fucking mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm not. I could imagine that's the same thing as OnlyFans. It's like, okay, you do OnlyFans, right? If I'm like, yo, can you show me your boobs or something, right? You would be like, I don't do it all the time. Like I'm just
Be like,
chilling.
"Here."
Right there, blur it out, Gatsby. if she, I don't know if she showed anything or not,
No, I didn't.
but we have had it in the past. We actually had to not release an episode, and that we'll leave it at that.
If I had a couple more tequila shots,
a
I
long
would've.
time ago. Oh no, we would blur it out for the fact that we don't want to be taken down.
Of course.
And get a second strike. We'll talk
Also,
about,
it's not free.
There you go.
well, it's free for the people you like. I think it's always
Yeah.
see like same thing. Like if I'm with my friends and I see they're having a good time, I'm gonna put on a little bit of a show for them because whatever But yeah, I think it's at discretion what you want to do.
Of course.
I'm trying to think. All right, what we cover: 10-inch penis, white guy tall. A possible breaking up of one of my brands. That wasn't. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Purposely, but something, and we had to cut it out. Nonetheless, do you have any conspiracies that you're into?
The whole world is a conspiracy.
All right.
It is. Follow that shit. It's all real. I
The
swear to God.
whole,
Also, vote for Donald Trump.
And also, all women are beautiful. Yes, this podcast is sponsored by
Donald
TRUMP.
Yeah.
Trump. No, I don't know.
I got.
No,
got
yeah, you
content
are.
with Donald Trump.
You are a
Just
big
kidding.
Trumpster.
I am.
But half of the country is. And I don't think. Look, whoever you're
Hopefully
for,
more than that.
don't demonize other people for what they are. Like, look, don't get me wrong. In the comedy world, though, if you vote Democrat, they're like, "What are you, gay?" Like, dude, it's crazy.
I'm so sorry, but
in
if
green
you
rooms.
support Kamala Harris, go fuck yourself.
And that's been the
How'd you
Eric
go in?
Bernal show. Once again, Gatsby, where can they find you?
At Gatsby the artist.
And once again, where can they find you?
Amanda Glitterz with a Z.
All right, and you can find me at Eric Bernal Comedy if you'd like to see some clips. We have Cam Patterson October 20th, and we have Chris Stefano in December. Links in my bio. I'm
Gotta get the ad in
if
there.
you could just put like the dates on her butt, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, just pull down your pants at this point. Look, guys, it's been a pleasure having you. Thank you. This has been a very interesting episode of the Eric Bernal Show, and we will have you back because I want to know.
More about 10-inch cocks.
No, I mean, if you like the color blue, I don't fucking know.
I
Guys,
like the color pink.
thank you. As always, go fuck yourself. Bye.
Why the AZ is SVO. Jokes aside, the realest when you hear it coming from the Eric Bernal Show is Scottsdale. Very own. Get your phone and hear a call. We going up. Now let them know. SVO. Sleepy Hollow.